All right, good day, yogis. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Classes are $10 if you're having a difficult time right now. $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and then I'm uploading the videos onto my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, please visit the website again, and the instructions for pre-registration is on the website. It is necessary for you to download the waiver that is on the website and e-sign it. And then when you send me the email to pre-register for class, please attach that waiver. It is vitally important for you to do that for liability. And then also the pre-registration email serves as contact tracing. So please make sure you do all of that. Again, go to my website, simhayoga.com, for all the information on all of that. All right, sitting up tall. Today's class is intermediate advanced. It's a level 1, level 2. If you have tight hips or tight lower back, please elevate and sit up on the block. If you have any special conditions, limitations, or working with an injury, please make sure that you are making some good decisions on what is appropriate and what is not appropriate for your practice today. You can always skip any poses, modify them. Anytime we're holding a pose, it's your opportunity to explore your practice. Make sure that you are working with the right intention and not pushing anything. Keeping safety is always vitally important in any practice. Okay, sitting up tall, palms face up. Let the fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Ground evenly through your seat, let your shoulders broaden, and start to connect to the breath. And letting the inhales even out with your exhale. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vashan, Sarva Vashan, Gato Piva, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Pisyandraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll it center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back to center, pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And coming back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and lift your spine. Coming off your blocks, extend the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands to either side and turning your toes toward each other and roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. And take it back to center, switch them around in a rotation. Come back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Take the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Other side. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back to center, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Swing the legs back behind you for down dog and start to pedal out the legs. All right, come back to stillness in the down dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Holding here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, come forward again. Plank, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Down dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. This time, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in towards the nose and round. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen your front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, arms alongside. Inhale up, keep the arms up. Bending the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Take back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle. Take it back up to the reverse triangle. Bending the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full cobra, Bhujangasana. And take it all the way down, child's pose. Draw the feet toward the heels and press back. Slither through like a snake, into cobra again, slide it through and up. Take it back to child's pose. 2 more times. Slither through like a snake, into cobra. Reverse your slither to child's pose. Slither through, cobra. Reverse your slither, child's pose. Down dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Again, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, come forward again, holding here. 3, 2, 1. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up, keep the arms up, bend in the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath, exhale. All the way down to the belly, hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Lift up even higher. Bhujangasana. All the way down, and then child's pose. Draw the feet toward the heels. Slither through like a snake into cobra. Reverse your slither. Child's pose. Slither through like a snake. Cobra. Reverse your slither. Child's pose. Slither through again. Cobra. Reverse your slither. Child's pose. And make your way back to your down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside the right arm. Kick it up, knee comes into twist. Kick it up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the right arm back behind you, left arm forward. Inhale here, exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Back to center, raise your left arm up. Bend your left elbow, touch your right knee. Inhale, raise your left arm back up. Elbow to the knee, take it back up. Elbow to the knee, stay there and twist in your lunge. Inhale, all the way back up and around. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left palm to face down and reach it forward. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. All the way back up again. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. 3 push-ups, 3 chaturangas. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Back to plank. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the left arm back behind you. Right arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Back to center, raise your right arm up. Right elbow, left knee. Take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Take it back up. Right elbow, left knee, and stay there, twisting. Inhale, come up and around. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Take back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Take back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. So 3 push-ups. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend. Side bend to your left. Back to center. Switch hands. Extend. Side bend to your right. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Ecstatic warrior. Looking up. Bow forward, devotional. Staying devotional, releasing your hands. Walk your torso slightly back. Support with your left hand down. Right arm up to twist. Thread the right arm underneath to grab the left hip. Lean the right shoulder to the inner right knee. Extend the left arm forward. Unsupported, extended side angle. Take that into half bind. Either stay here or wrap the right arm underneath you for the full bind. Release your binds. Come up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Arms up. Side bend it forward. Nice. Unsupported extended triangle, beach ball, whatever you want to call this. Inhale. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Right foot back. Plank. 3 chaturanga vinyasas. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to chaturanga. Inhale, plank. 3 of them. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Plank. And down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Right hand to catch the left wrist. Extend up. Side bend to the right. Take it back up. Switch arms. Extend. Side bend to your left. Take it back up, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, other thumb on top as you take the gaze up, ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in the forward fold, release your hands. Walk your right hand further back, lean your torso to a diagonal, to a horizontal. And then thread the left arm underneath to grab the right hip. Lean the shoulder to the inner left knee, extend the right arm forward, unsupported extended side angle. Take that into half bind, right hand behind you. Either stay here or thread left arm underneath and take the full bind. Release your bind. Come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Take it to vertical and side bend it forward. Take it all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. 3 push-up vinyasas. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Back to chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Plank. And down dog. Start to walk the feet forward toward your hands. Take the feet about max width distance. And dangle forward, grab opposite elbows, and release forward. Kick the hands to the floor. Draw the heels toward each other, and take the yogic squat. Pressing hands together, elbows to inner knees back to your elbows. Create that resistance and draw the seat closer toward the floor as you lift your chest and lean back. Hands back to the floor. Lift the feet back up and draw the heels back wide again. So going back to parallel legs, max width distance. Bend at the knees. Press your left elbow to the inner left knee, left hand to the inner right knee, and squeeze. So there's a lot of resistance. Quads are firing up. Knees are bent. Seat is drawing back. On the inhale, raise your right arm up to twist with a half bind, either to your lower back or your inner left thigh if you can reach. Take the gaze to the floor. Left hand to grab the outside of the right foot. Shift to your right foot. Reach your left heel back and twist. Bend your left knee. Grab the left foot with your right hand. A revolved Chapasana variation. Reach your left arm forward and lift up for revolved dancer. Open up the left knee, left arm to left side for your airplane warrior 3. Left knee behind the right heel, half bound hummingbird. Seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you, left arm up, twist to the right. Stay here, or Kundasana 1. Take it back down. Inhale back to center. Come to twist to your left. Stay here, or Kundasana 2. Take it back down. Come back to neutral, stepping the right foot forward, warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, and lower all the way down to the belly. Roll on to the left side. Left forearm is down. Line up the left shoulder with the elbow and supporting with the forearms. Flex your feet. Use your right hand to support and lift. Raise your right arm up, right palm face down and reach forward. Release all the way down. Lift your right foot, bend your right knee, grab the foot and kick back. Draw back forward, lift the right knee, and then take yogic toe lock and extend. If you have more flexibility and you're ready, it could be hand to heel. Release. Come back to center, hands alongside the rib cage, tuck your toes, press back up into a plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Walk your feet out, about max width distance. When you come into forward again, grab opposite elbows, but take the other forearm on top. So it should feel a little bit awkward. Just dangling forward. And release your arms. Bend the knees. Keep your feet separated about max width. Press your right arm to the inner right knee. Right hand to the inner left knee. And squeeze. Start to activate your quads. Raise your left arm up into a half bind, either to your lower back or seek for the inner right thigh, twisting. And keep your legs active, squeezing in. Then take the gaze to the floor. Right hand to grab the outside of the left ankle. Start to shift to stand on the left foot and kick the right heel back, twisting. Bend your right knee. Reach with your left hand to grab the right foot. Revolve Chapasana variation. And start to reach your right arm forward to lift into revolve dancer. Right arm out, right knee out. Airplane warrior 3. Half bound hummingbird. Right knee behind the left heel to balance. Seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up and twist to the left. Staying there, or Kundiyasana 1, to the left. Take it back down. Back to center, counter twist to the right. Stay there, or Kundiyasana 2. Take it back down. Warrior 1, step the left foot forward, right foot back. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, lower all the way down, roll to the right side. All right, so line up the right shoulder with the elbow. So this vertical structure with your right upper arm is a stabilizing structure. You have bone stacking. Flex your feet to activate your legs, supporting with your left hand, lift. After you lift, left arm up and over the ear, reaching to the front of the room. Release back down. Lift the left foot, bend your left knee, grab the foot and kick back. Draw back to center, lift the left knee, yogic toe lock, and extend. And if you have a little bit more range, just hands heel. Release, roll it back to center, tuck the toes under, press up into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left toes forward, low lunge, right foot forward, standing forward bend. This time, feet together, knees together. Take it up for chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and twist. Staying there or side crow to the right. Square back to center. Everyone up chair. Standing on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Tree pose. Once you steady the tree, go ahead and take whatever variations you like, right? Whatever transitions you like. Binding hands back behind you. Side bending. Right? Half lotuses or ankles to knee into a forward fold, tiptoe balance, all of that stuff. I think today I'm going to take a handstand. I'm going to take puppy press into a handstand. All right. Start to finish up. Come back to your tree. Raise the arms up. Draw the right knee forward. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to floor, bend the knees, and step the left foot back. Crescent moon. Left knee coming down. Take extra padding with your towels or your blankets. Lunge forward. After you set up your base and you're ready, start to take your back bend by leaning the upper torso back. Then take the Venus Mudra for the extension if you want to take that. You have many options here. Take the one that is to your liking. Any variations you like. So I'm taking mermaid. Take frog. Right, develop more flexibility into my knees, ankle joints. Alrighty, let's break. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the back toes and lengthen over the right leg. Right, so this is your time to take the stretch of the hamstring. You have a choice of staying higher up and lengthening like this. Right? All the limbs are lengthened, so it's the spine. Or if you want to fold over the right leg, make sure that the process when you're folding over the right leg is just like any forward fold. You start with a more neutral position with your spine. Once you get to your max, right, either stay there or if you want to release the upper back a little bit, you can. Right? But try not to immediately go into a rounding of the back just to come forward, right? Then you lose the stretch, right? Always think lengthiness, hinge at the hips to deepen the fold, and then in this position, if you want to release a little bit, you can. Bend the front knee, half moon. Stepping on the right foot, left arm up. If you then want to take it right into your Chapasana, single or double bind. Start to release, step it back. Warrior two, lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left. Hands to the hips, lift up to the back bend, and then forward fold on the exhale. Any additional variations you like, right? The usual ones, twisting one way, the other, forward folding or one leg, the other. Those of you like to invert, your headstands, forearm stand, handstand, whatever you like. Coming back into deep Vipassana is so much harder. And so what I ended up doing was I took deep Vipassana Firefly, which then transitioned into crow and then tripod headstand. Then I took it backwards, took it back into crow, extended legs out into deep Vipassana. So that already, right, coming back out and into the crow, and then trying to extend the legs back out into deep Vipassana was already much, much harder. Right, so, all right, let's break. Start to make your way back into your straddling forward bend. And bend the knees, if the seat drop a little bit. Shift the weight back toward your heels as you lift the head and the upper back through a straighter spine, using the strength of the leg. Come up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inner one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stepping the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. Hands together in prayer, twist to your left. Hook the right arm, out left knee, and twist there. If you're going into your arm balance, side crow to your left side. When you're ready, feet back to floor. Come back up to chair, stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee, tree pose. Arms up and out. All right, so staying there. Or work through the variations. Right, so wrapping the hands back behind you, but interlace with the other hand on top, with the other thumb on top. If you took a side crow. Right, or half lotuses, ankles to knee, tiptoe balances, etc. I took puppy press and stand. All right, let's start to finish up. Make your way back to tree. Take the arms up, left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Step the right foot back, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Set up the base, lunging forward, extra paddle into your right knee if you need it. And then when you're ready, Venus Mudra and reach up. And once you get a few breaths in, if you want to take additional variations, work on your poses. Mermaid. All right, let's start to finish up. Tuck the right toes under, lengthen over the left leg for your pyramid. So then you want to find your pose, whichever you took on the first side. My own preference is lengthiness of the legs and the arms, fully supporting evenly. And I want to lengthen through the spine, crown of the head forward, tail back. So hopefully I'm roughly horizontal to the floor with my torso, right? But this gives me a lot more lengthening throughout, right? However, if you prefer to fold over your left leg and get more hamstring flexibility and intensity, make sure that you keep the lengthiness of the spine, hinge at the hips, and maintain as much of that as possible. And once you reach max, then maybe stopping there and then letting the head release. And so again, any forward folding, whether you're sitting down, standing tall, or in some other shape, any forward folding, you should be mindful about keeping lengthiness and hinging at the hips to draw forward, right? So try not to go right into the roundedness of the back. Right? That will give you a much more effective forward fold, and you transition with much more awareness, right? All right, bend the front knee, half moon, left hand forward, and lift. You may stay here, of course, or if you took the Chapasana, your sugar cane, one of both hands to the foot, take it here again. Begin to break. Step it back. Warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. Organize your feet and setting up for straddling forward bend, hands to the hips and lift. Taking first to a back bend to prepare. And then take it up and forward, straddling forward bend. Let the hands come down for support again. And then letting the head release. And then, of course, any additional variations you like, right? Repeat what you did on the first side or do something else. If you want to just deepen your forward fold, maybe just turn your hands the other way and then use your hands as grippers and press your hands to the floor and so that you can use as tractioning to draw yourself into a deeper forward fold. Two more breaths. All right, let's start to think about breaking. Hands supporting on the floor. Bend the knees, let the feet drop. Lift the head and the upper back through that straighter spine. Use the strength of the legs to carry you up into warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Take it to pigeon. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Set up your pose. Elongate. And then making your way forward. And then again, your variations of choice. Stay in this forward fold in your pigeon. Twist as you like. Lift up tall again and take your mermaids or any other transitions you like. I think I'm going to take Marichyasana variation. So I'm going to sit up on a block. So this really helps me with this pose. I'm going to sit up on a block, intersect the right heel with the left ankle, left hand to the floor for support, right arm up and fold forward. And I'm going to add the bind. And so in my variation of Marichyasana, this one, right, ideally, if you have a good amount of flexibility in the extension, you're looking for as much, again, any forward fold, right? As much lengthiness to come forward, right? So I could have taken it more like here, right? Lengthiness to forward fold, right? But I chose, let me just go easier, just dip. right? So that's the difference between forward folding with lengthiness and coming forward, which is an extension of the spine, versus releasing and rounding. So in this particular one, it was really, for me, some hip opening, some stretch of the back bodies, right? I chose, right, to just go easier with the rounding and just kind of fold inwards and go quiet with it, versus lengthiness to forward fold. All right, so in that particular case, is a choice, okay? All right, let's start to make our way back to down dog. So if you're taking variations within the pigeon, start to finish up. Let's transition back by lifting back up to down dog. Walk it out side to side. Right, so anytime you take a forward fold and you round your spine, it's going to be a lot more kind of like an easy forward fold. You're not getting the lengthening that you're really getting in the forward fold. So if you choose it, right, make sure it's the decision to choose something, right? Not because you don't know how to do it, not because you're doing it wrong, but because you know how to do it right, but you're choosing to go a little bit softer with it, right? And just like in this down dog right now, I can fully extend and everything very tense, very strong. Or I can bend the knees and let my shoulders release a little bit. They're both down dogs, but in this particular one, when I bend my knees, it's a lot softer, right? And maybe I've just had enough down dogs, right? Down dogs are not always so easy. So if I have to come to a down dog, maybe I'll just pick an easier one, right? Versus a very strong and active one. All right, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor, set it all up. Inch your left knee further back, elongate through the spine, make sure I'm nice and level and properly aligned, and then make the way forward. So all the poses that we take have multiple variations for whatever needs you have, right? It could be a constant need because you're working with an injury, you're working with something, or you have tight hips and you want to work the pose so that it's always maximum opening of the hips versus something else. So it's always a choice that you can make, but make sure that the choices are mindful, right? And that you have intention behind the decision. Not because, again, not because you didn't know, not because you're being, kind of like lazy and just kind of not checking in, right? And just kind of just plopping down, right? For example, you can take a very, pigeon here that really has very poor alignment, and you're more or less in the shape, but what are you really doing? Right? Really not much of anything, right? So to the untrained eye, you might look fine, but to someone who really knows, they can see, they can tell, right? So because we've experienced it, right? And so just make sure that anytime you take a pose and you're changing it from like the standard, right? That there is a reason why you're doing something. Not because you're doing it wrong, not because of some other poor reason, right? Make it a good reason. All right, so take your variations. I'm going to come up again for the Marichyasana variation. So I'm going to take the elevation. Right? For me, when I take Marichyasana, if I don't elevate my feet like this, just like in a seated position, I don't have the body proportion, I don't have the flexibility to really lean forward enough so that I really feel the maximum, right? Whereas if I elevate, I'm already lifting up to help me tilt forward, I just get so much more out of the pose. Okay, so I'm intersecting the left heel to the right ankle, right hand to support, left arm up. So first, going forward to elongate, then taking the bind, resetting, lengthening. So I have the choice of, right, to the best of my ability, keep it lengthy and draw forward, or just release and let it go. And allow the bind to help me with the shoulders. Allow the weight falling forward here to give me the lower back, the lower back stretch, but the Marichyasana legs with the openness of the hips. All right, so just to illustrate the point, when I don't use elevation, what my shape ends up looking like. Right? You see how much higher I am? Right? It's because I just don't have the flexibility to go much further, right? Without fighting too hard, right? And then my body proportion is such that I can't carry enough weight forward to help me draw forward. So I end up getting stuck around here, which for me doesn't feel nearly as good as if I elevate and then being able to lean forward that much more. All right, let's start to release. Wherever you are, walk it back up, tuck the back toes for down dog, paddle out. When you're ready, walk if you forward towards your hands, recline onto your back. Recline twisting, left knee comes in and twist to the right. Back to center again, switch legs, switch arms and twist to your left. Back to center again, hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Begin to draw the breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breast deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for all. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, feeling in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your practice with me. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for verification. I am streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'm uploading the videos onto my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Costs are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can, and please share with your friends and let people know classes are happening either online or on those platforms, and go and visit those platforms anytime for yoga practice, right? They're always available for you 24/7 full access. So I'm trying to make it easier for people to practice, and I hope that you recognize that it's a very easy way of just kind of taking practice anytime you want. You don't have to do the whole thing of like signing up or all that stuff. Okay, so thank you for your time. Be well, take care. I will see you soon.